Today we're back with another Andrew Tate chess game, and this is his most recent chess game on house arrest. And at the end, we probably see one of Andrew Tate's nastiest tactical sequences ever. Let's go. So Tate has the white pieces and his opponent has the black pieces, and he is rated 1566. So his ratings took in a bit of a dive, and his opponent's rating is 1551. It's a very interesting game, by the way. This is like really high quality game. So we see the move d4, we see c5, the Benoni defense, d5, and now e6. So this is pretty standard. Here the move c4 is played, and now we see a funny move. Like, you never really see, this is like a really rare move. His opponent plays the move e5, which is not very common in chess at all. Normally here, if you're playing as black, you're taking here, maybe going knight f6. Here we see the move e5, and Andrew goes e4, so he's kind of taken the center here. And after d6, if we just look at Andrew's position here, he's kind of just built up this arrow. And this arrow controls the 6th rank as well. So if I'm looking at this, like if my nerd brain is like firing now, I'm thinking, okay, if I'm black, I need some way, like black strategy is going to revolve around attacking this base, because this is quite good. So that's like some observations there. We see the move knight c3, and I want to say something real quick. It's like, you know, Andrew Tate, like the police took like all these cars, all these everything, but you know, they can't take his chess away. That's one thing. The chess will remain with you forever. That's why I advocate that chess is so much better than video games, because you play video games for like a year and like what have you got to show for it? Like, but otherwise, if you play chess for like 2 years, you know, by the end of the 2 years, you still know like all the things you've learned. That's like a little side rant, by the way, but like I just thought it was interesting to share. We see the move bishop d7 now, and after bishop d7, this position has never been reached again. We have a complete novelty, and now the move bishop d3, pretty standard. We see the move a6. And a6, like, okay, maybe these ideas of going b5, like I said, black strategy is going to have to undermine this base, because this is like an arrow. This is like some like arrow of death, like some Star Wars stuff. Like you can't let this run. So a6 anyway, we see the move knight g. I like this move, by the way, knight g to e2. A lot of you in your blitz games, including me, I'd probably play a move like knight f3. Like, let's be honest, you probably played a very similar move. It's quite important here to go knight g to e2 and not knight f3, because it always gives you the option of going f4, and that's going to be a key break in your position. And now knight f6. I forgot to mention this was a 5-minute blitz game, and both players have played the opening fairly fast. We see castles. That's one thing I've noticed about Andrew Tate's play. He likes to play the opening extremely fast. He likes to play quick. After castles, bishop e7, getting that bishop into the game. Black's position here is quite passive. I would say Andrew Tate has the advantage. And then he plays a really nice move. He goes f4, so he strikes at the heart of his opponent's position. ef4, and now bishop f4, getting that bishop into the game, not the knight. Bishop f4, and is also applying a bit of pressure to this d6 pawn. We see queen a5 now. Queen a5 is not really a good move. A lot better here would have been like to maybe castle, get your king to safety, because king safety is #1 principle in chess. Like I've been doing like lots of coaching recently, like one-on-one coaching, and one thing I always try to tell people is castle before move 10. So here like castles would be a lot better, a lot more principled, because if you lose your king, you just simply lose the game. Like, you know, I probably should get like a grandmaster norm for that. So after bishop f4, we see queen a5, and now Andrew plays one of the top engine moves. Like, credit to him, he plays the move e5. Here, by the way, like, you know how I was speaking about, like, we've got this nice arrow. Like, you need to use this to your advantage now and open up the position. Just storm through your opponent's camp. So we see e5, really nice move. d e5, and now bishop e5. So applying pressure to this knight. And now we see b5. So black is going with their own, like, side mission here, like trying to attack this pawn structure, and Andrew Tate just stands unfazed. He ignores it and goes d6. So he attacks this pawn now, and this pawn can either retreat here. I mean, if this bishop retreats there, that's like, it's so sad. So it goes bishop d8. Still quite sad. I'm going to let you pause the video now. It's your chance to shine. There's a couple moves here that are really good, but just try find a really good move for Tate here. So if you did pause the video, congratulations if you either found bishop f6, nice move, or you found knight e4. Congratulations if you found one of those moves. Nice move. By the way, when I was like pausing, I was just looking at my like OBS, just seeing like if I'm still recording. I just realized I'm wearing this hat. I'm just wearing this hat because my hair is looking absolutely dead today. So after bishop d8, congratulations if you found one of these moves. Like, nice stuff. Instead, Andrew plays the move queen c2, which, you know, I would probably expect him to find a fairly simple tactic like that. Let me just quickly show you. Like, the idea was if, like, say, like, bishop f6 now, you can go here, and then you can go, like, knight d5, a threat in this, and threaten this. That was like a really strong idea. Instead, he played the move after bishop d8. Instead, he went queen c2, which is not like amazing, because now it lets his opponent go knight c6 and is attacking this bishop. So bishop g3 now, and now the move knight b4 was really strong here. Instead, his opponent played b4. So instead of going knight b4, he goes b4, he attacks this knight. And now Andrew's like back in the game completely. Like the evaluation here is, you know, like +2, and he finds the top move. He goes knight d5. We see an exchange, knight d5 takes, and this knight is under attack, so it goes to the d4 square. We see it takes, and now Andrew plays the rather intuitive move, rook a to e1, checking the king, disabling the king's castling rights. That's always a good strategy for you in chess. Now king f8. But here Andrew plays the move bishop h7. Now we see bishop b6, threatening the move d3. And you can try to pause the video again and find the forced checkmate in 3. So I'll let you pause the video. If you did find it, congratulations. The move is rook f7. That is a really nice checkmate, because after queen f2, that is just forced mate. So congratulations if you found that. We go back to the original position after the move bishop b6. Instead, Andrew like kind of saw a ghost and went king h1, but now we see rook c8, and here Andrew played his brilliant move. I mean, rook f7 was fine, but he played the way cooler move. He went queen g6, sacrificing the queen. This cannot be taken because it's obviously pinned, so the move g6, and now he plays another sacrifice, complete Emery Tate stuff. Goes rook f6, takes, and after this is forced checkmate, and that is a very nice game. By the way, you know, if I'm playing here, I'm going bishop f4. I'm getting a bishop checkmate here. And if my opponent goes like b4, like trying to like maybe back rank me, I'm going queen f7. And if takes, that's forced mate after this. So like that's what I'm doing. Like there's levels here. But queen f6 anyway, very nice game. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. If you want to do some one-on-one coaching with me, link in the bio. The students are really improving their chess. If you enjoyed this video, I think you might enjoy this video. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.